myself and giving myself everything I need. Had some rough nights lately, but I'm feeling light. Sun on my face, wind in my hair, color so bright. Tryna smile instead of quick to battle on sight. Loving it now, choosing what's really worth the fight. Lust for the clouds, mountains, and the rain. Understanding through my dreams that there's a path to heal pain. Getting lit to stay lit, it just don't hit the same. Got so sick and tired of playing the game, yeah. Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down, no. Gotta stay in the now. About my style. Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down, no. Gotta stay in the now. Yeah. Finally finding peace. Shatter illusions, movement sets me free. Finally I can breathe. Surrender myself and now life tastes so sweet. Yeah. Hoping I keep moving in the right direction. Gotta take the yin with the yang, it's all a testing. Open to the notion that everything is a lesson, and that we're always being sent another message. Traveling all terrain to gain perspective. Switch the view that said it's true that I'm defective. Been to hell and back, but I continue to stay reflective and give the wisdom all right back to the collective. Let's go. Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down, no. Gotta stay in the now. Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down. Gotta stay in the now. Gotta stay in the now. Finally finding me. Third eye opening up so I can see. Finally I can breathe. Loving myself and giving myself everything I need. Had some rough nights lately, but I'm feeling light. Sun on my face, wind in my hair, color so bright. Tryna smile instead of quick to battle on sight. Loving it now, choosing what's really worth the fight. Lust for the clouds, mountains, and the rain. Understanding through my dreams that there's a path to heal pain. Getting lit to stay lit, it just don't hit the same. Got so sick and tired of playing the game, yeah. Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down, no. Gotta stay in the now. About my style. Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down, no. Gotta stay in the now. Yeah. Finally finding peace. Shatter illusions, movement sets me free. Finally I can breathe. Surrender myself and now life tastes so sweet. Yeah. Hoping I keep moving in the right direction. Gotta take the yin with the yang, it's all a testing. Open to the notion that everything is a lesson, and that we're always being sent another message. Traveling all terrain to gain perspective. Switch the view that said it's true that I'm defective. Been to hell and back, but I continue to stay reflective and give the wisdom all right back to the collective. Let's go. Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down, no. Gotta stay in the now. Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down. Gotta stay in the now. Gotta stay in the now.
Hey, warriors. Hey, guys. How are you all doing tonight? Y'all see, I got yours truly on here because I needed somebody with me to talk about all this stuff, right? Let me first say, welcome to I Am Ruth. I used to say, what I used to say, where we learn, grow, and serve. Where we learn, grow, and serve for a peaceful life, right? But we are warriors because y'all know when we fight, we win. So put it in the comments section. If this is your first time here, make sure that you like the page, follow the page, share the stream. And if you're watching on YouTube, y'all know I am growing my YouTube subscribers. So make sure you go to YouTube, look up I Am Ruth Ward, pull me up, make sure you subscribe to the page, hit that notification button, and then also hit the thumbs up so that that helps with my algorithm. So y'all give me some likes on that. I would really, really appreciate it. If you're watching on my personal Facebook page, thank you so much. I'm glad that you're on here, but also make sure that you go over to YouTube if you have not. And again, look up I Am Ruth Ward, pull me up, and then make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get up my subscribership because I know, there are people that have thousands and hundreds of thousands, and some of them even got millions of subscribers, right? But everybody had to start from somewhere, right? Even those ones that have, 4 or 5 million subscribers. I'm not trying to get to that level, but they still had to, I know, but they still had to get one subscriber first, right? So that is what we are doing. So let me say hello to some of these women on here. Hello, Harriet.
Girl, how can you remember
hello? Oh, I know.
What you looking at?
Hello, Marquita. You started that business yet? I know I'm gonna be on you forever.
Right? The set is all that, by the way.
Right.
Always is.
Always. Hello, Monica. Let me see. Rhonda, hello. Yeah, Simone, Granny, what are you doing? Let me see.
Where you see Granny at? Where you see Granny?
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Simone, Goldie, girl. I'm expecting to see you tomorrow.
I know that's right. Don't even try.
Timberland, all right. Yes. You guys, love you all so much. Make sure you share the stream. If you have not shared the stream, make sure you share the stream. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, this is my cousin, Phyllis Wilson. She is more like a sister to me than you are.
As Tony said, woo, woo, woo.
I know, woo, woo, woo. More like a sister than a cousin. And so she was over here to the house because we were celebrating our March family birthdays. Did I say that right?
Uh-huh.
March family birthday.
March.
Family March birthday.
The people born in March in the family.
And so it's a bunch of people here. And I'm really surprised that the kids have not run in here yet.
Right.
But they might if they think they could get away with it. And so I love it because actually my great niece is here. It's crazy when I think about it that I have a great niece, right? Like even as a child, I never had a great auntie. Like I had a great auntie, but not a great. And so I have a great niece that's here. And so it's just wonderful having all the kids running around and all that stuff. And me just trying to get pictures of everybody and everything, which is crazy. So let me see.
How do you not sit there and look at the responses the whole time? I'm like,
I know.
Who is that?
Hello,
Who is B-Mom?
I think that is one of Lucretia's friends from last week, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Yes. Okay, so before we get to what we're going to talk about, because what happened was, honestly, I was not going to come on tonight because, again, all the family that's over, like everybody's here. We got elders all the way down to babies. And it's actually that my son's birthday is today. He's 22. So I was not going to come on because, just enjoying family time. But y'all know how it is with family. You get in the kitchen and you start talking about stuff. And then it's like, we need to talk about this thing.
Right?
Like, come on, Phyllis, because you can give me some good back and forth as we talk about this thing. So anyway, then that's when I decided to go ahead and come on. But I do want to mention that I'm going to try to get to a screen here while while we're talking. There we go. I'm sorry. That to remind you about my online women's Bible study. That is tomorrow at 6:30, from 6:30 to 7:30. And if you guys know me, I start right at 6:30. So if you want to miss something, then you're going to get on there late, because you're going to miss it, because I start right at 6:30 and we'll be done right at 7:30, because I want to honor your time. I do believe that God has given me a word to teach you guys. You know, it's not a preaching or anything like that, but there is some teaching that is going to go forth to the women. So make sure, if you don't have the link, you can, you can email women@newbirthchurch.org. Email women at, not woman, WOMAN, but women, WOMEN, at newbirth, BIRTH, church.org. And just say, hey, I need the link for tomorrow. Or you can request to join the Women of Noble Character Facebook page. And we will bring you in. And on there, you'll see a lot of my posts and all those kinds of things. So there'll be more information than just that. So you can request to join our Women of Noble Character Facebook page. And then the link is on there as well. So that you didn't, Timberland, is it there?
No, don't blame Timberland.
No, I'm just asking, is it there?
I looked.
Okay.
But I didn't see it. This was like earlier this week.
Oh, Lordy. Jesus.
But it could be.
Timberland, you got
No. Sorry,
no, Timberland. I'm just saying, I just want her to, I'm just asking.
Okay.
Is it there?
But you're not blaming.
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
No, absolutely not.
Be mine is Brockhill.
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 Wow. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was one of the Lucretia's friends from last week. Okay. And then also, guys, don't forget that, let me get to my right screen. Don't forget about our women's retreat. Ladies, this is something I always keep saying, that, you know, you do so much for everybody else. This is the time for you. This is the time for you to get healing for your family. Mm-hmm. Once again, it's entitled Family, the Good, the Bad, and the Blessed, Part 2. And no, you do not have to have attended the last year's retreat. It's wonderful time. Again, we get to do more things outside. Mm-hmm. We are changing how some of the sessions are going to be based on some of the feedback that we received from last year's retreat, which was great suggestions. And so we're going to be changing some of those things. And so it's more than just the horseback riding and the zip lining. It's so much more than that. It's you gaining the tools that you need to bring healing, not only to you, but to your family as well, because somebody has to be that leader. Right. So if you want more information about that, you can go to newbirthchurch.org. It's newbirthchurch.org. Scroll down and you will see there's a video that is there with me talking. There's some testimonials on there, and then you can register there if you want to see the prices. And guys, you are worth it. You're worth it. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to attend just a conference, okay, in May, and it is $200, I believe, just to attend that. That doesn't include my food, because I still gotta eat. I gotta pay for that. There's hotel. So what we're asking is nothing. Yeah.
I would like to say this, and she's probably going to kill me, but then she'll love me again. You don't have to explain why you charge what you charge. You don't have to explain. We know the word is good, and that alone is worth it. Whether it's food involved, spending the night, but that is included. It is the room, the food, and all that. But you don't have to explain.
Yeah.
It is what it is, and it's worth it.
She need to be out here like all the time, right? All the time. Okay, so now
never get no lesson. If
I know.
was every week.
We ain't gonna talk about nothing. Oh, see, Timlin said thank you. I know, Timlin, because she's just like
why would you explain it? Why?
Everything that she said, everything. So, okay. So I'm not gonna hold you guys. It's already 6:10. So we're gonna spend like just 10 minutes talking about this. And I need your comments, ladies. I need you to put something in the comments so we can read it, because I want to know what you think.
Mm-hmm.
So what we were talking about in the kitchen was seems like to me, all this talk recently of these guys who have come out and said, we no longer believe in monogamy, which is just you and one other person, right? So they're saying like, I can't do that. That's not me. I want more than one woman. And so that's what I'm going to have. So, to me, some of that started out with with Nick Cannon, with him and his 12 children, I believe 6 different mothers. And I hate saying baby mamas.
I know, right?
So with 6 different mothers, and I think he's got 12 children, maybe had 13 with the one little boy that died. Okay. And I've even seen it where there was this one guy in some town. If I had thought about it, I would have pulled it up. And he has like 20 something kids with like 12 different women, something like, and like all the women know each other.
That's crazy.
And they know that he's got all these different kids by all these different mothers. Okay. So then there was also the singer. I think he's an actor too. Omarion, is he an actor? Is he one of the ones that was on?
He's
Sister,
a singer.
Sister?
Yeah. No.
That was somebody.
That was Roger. No, I'm just saying. No, but that's not.
It's not
that's not the same.
Okay.
One.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Omarion Singer, he just came out and was like, "Yeah, I was celibate for 3 years."
They're in the same group though.
Okay. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I was celibate for 3 years, but now, I'm not gonna be monogamous. I'm gonna have some other women, and this is the way it is. And of course, you guys know about Neo. He was married, and then he was having an affair with a woman, left his wife, married the lady that he was having, the mistress. Okay. Then he was messing around on the mistress that he married. They divorced. And so now he came out and said he has like 3 women. And there's pictures of him and all these 3 women, like they one big happy family. Well, now he's expanding. So now he has 4 women that, he's with, and they're all good. Oh, and then you had the one actor, Kofi. I don't know his last name. It's different last name. Y'all know, very attractive black man.
I was going to say that's so sad because he's so handsome.
Yes. And so he's the one that came out and said he was going to be ethically monogamous. Now, what that means, I don't know. Maybe you're just going to be nice about it and make sure you're going to treat all the women. I don't know. I guess another thing I'd like to know is, can the women date anybody else? Or
probably not.
So, yeah, because I think in Nick Cannon's case, they can't date anybody else. Probably if they want money from him to take care of the children.
Yes. But no, I can almost guarantee, we can look it up.
Yeah.
That they cannot. They cannot, because a man's ego can't handle it. But then we supposed to be able to handle it.
Y'all know men's egos are fragile.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Yes. Okay, so she said, "Oh, I hate that phrase." I know, I hate that too. I'm trying to see. I see so much working at the child support office. Tell me some of the stuff that you see, Erica. Just type some of the stuff in the comment section. I want to know what you see. Cam Newton has 8 children. I think he has, is it 2 or 3?
I don't know.
Different mothers. I know he's got at least 2. I don't know if it's 3, but he does have 8 children that now he's struggling to support. Oh, because he's not the, the football player anymore. He's not playing the NFL. So he's struggling. He even said this, that he was struggling.
Yeah, he's struggling.
That he can't give his kids what he was normally giving them. because he doesn't have that type of money coming in.
Well,
So that's why he's just be on people's podcasts and stuff. So
because he was probably giving them what they didn't need in the first place. And what they needed was him.
Exactly.
So, but anyway.
Yes. Okay, so Phyllis, how can you ethics in that situation? I know. I don't know what he means by ethically.
He made up something like they always do.
monogamous.
Somebody make it up, then it go on TikTok and go on Instagram and it go on podcasts, and then now it makes sense. No, it makes sense to be ethically monogamous.
Right.
Because that's what social media said. I saw it on
Because it's
TikTok.
okay. It's okay. Oh, he's got 3 different baby mothers.
Oh, and what I was trying to tell you earlier, has anybody heard of that lavender marriage?
Yeah, you were saying, okay,
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
And
What is
that's when, and which it comes with the money part. I have, or either way, my friend is homosexual,
that? Okay.
right? Let's just say I have a homosexual friend.
Okay.
And we just been friends, kick-kacking, blah, 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 forever.
Okay.
We don't have a partner.
Okay.
So we get married. Me and my best friend, who happens to be a homosexual, we get married because it helps financially, right?
Okay, but does he have his boyfriends and
Yes.
then you still have your
Yes.
boyfriends?
Yes. But when you get married, you don't have to worry about, is he going to cheat on me? Is he going to whatever on me? It just works well together.
So who does that? I mean, do you know, is it like a famous couple? Are they on like podcasts?
Well, what they had said was, she's a Christian comedian, and her husband seems as if he's a little feminine.
Okay.
And people are saying in the comments, oh, that's a lavender marriage. Well, I had to look it up because I didn't know what they was talking about. And I think she pretty much admitted it. Like, he was like real sassy. Okay, girl, where y'all? Oh, probably. I'm not used to it. Okay. But, and she was like, yeah, that's my man. He makes sure that my car is, like, they get all the benefits.
So do they sleep,
get all of the
they
benefits.
obviously sleep in different bedrooms.
They do.
So there ain't nothing going on. Nothing.
When she having trouble, because the one guy was saying, see, when you need and I need to make sure your hair is together, you're going to always look good because I'm going to make, you know what I mean? Like from head to toe because.
Wow.
But apparently it's because of the money. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? You can.
Okay.
I looked it up. It's a lot.
So Tim said they do it also if they can't come out to their families.
Oh,
so they can say, I'm not gay because I'm
married.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
True.
Langston Hughes, I know Langston Hughes was married. So he was gay. Langston Hughes.
Was a lavender marriage. Or maybe his wife.
I'm going to have to look that up on Twitter. I bet y'all find a lot of that on Twitter.
So not to...
Okay, so...
Okay, see, this way. We don't need to do this.
Right.
No more.
So I guess my question is when did this become okay? And I don't know if it's something... because this is such a big pie, right? And we're not going to solve anything, right, tonight, of course. But so there's a lot to think about because we've all heard stories from way back, all right? Because people act like, oh, way back, everything was just wonderful and, But I tell my mama all the time, I said, y'all did way more stuff than what we do,
That's never found out about.
Right. Y'all
just
didn't tell it, right? So, but we've all heard about men who have second families. He might have his wife and kids, but he's got another family on the other side of the railroad tracks.
Funeral.
Right. And that he is totally supporting them. And this other wife knows, maybe both wives know, not both wives. The wife and the mistress, they both know. But it's like, okay, just don't bring it home. So we've all heard of those things. We've all, again, heard of men not just having another household, but maybe, again, having other children outside the marriage. women being okay with that. You know, you hear it all in the songs and, you know, the other woman and all that kind of stuff. But it just seems like before, and we didn't talk about this, and I just thought about this. So before, there was, to me, a level of shame.
Right.
With the other woman. That, you know, that you would, because you were that other. So there was a level of shame that you were hidden. You didn't flaunt it. So now everybody loves talking about the side chick. You know, there was even a commercial that they made about, it was a chicken. Yeah. And it was saying something about the side chick. I forgot. I don't know if that was Popeyes or whatever. But what are they saying?
Girl, I'm trying.
You gotta know your worth. You absolutely do. I've seen women with 12 different fathers. The mothers are a lot of times going through domestic violence and are pressured not to go through with support.
Like child support.
Okay.
Because when you were asking Erica. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a lot.
That's terrible. So I just I'm just trying to figure out like what happened with our women, because obviously we know this has always been going on, right? I mean, there's nothing new. I mean, of course, I know you hear more about it because of social media, and you have people posting it and posting those things, you know, like a Neo, where he's posting his pictures with these 4 women that, you know, I saw a clip of a video where he was getting ready to go out on stage and they were all backstage and he's kissing each one of them.
I wish I would.
Before he went out on stage. And I was like, what the?
I wish I would.
What in the hell?
But, I mean.
So, but how did that get okay, women? And how, and what, what is something that is there anything that we can teach our girls, our young ones that are younger than us, that they don't have to accept that? That, and I know people go, like, I was talking to Phyllis's daughter, Alex, before she left. And I was just like, what? I lost my train of thought. We were talking about menopause. You get brain fog and you be like forgetting what she was talking about. What was I saying to Alex? And
I know she ended up saying to you, like, it's always been more women than men.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. But, because she was saying that it's more women than men, and so they'd rather have, you know, a piece of a man. Otherwise, they'll be by themselves because you have a lot of men who they're either dead or in prison or they might be gay or whatever.
Right.
So, you know, it's like, what choices? And I feel so bad for our younger women because it's like, my God, like, how do you? I don't know. But then I also told her, but you hear so much from women when they're talking about, oh yeah, he's got to make, you know, 6 figures. And when we go out to dinner, he's got to spend $500 on me on a meal. And, you know, he's got to buy me. I know, right? He's got to buy me, you know, this $600 purse. And we just going out on a date. We ain't even boyfriend, girlfriend. Right. So how did all that change? Because then because what I had said to her, what happened with that thought that we're going to work together to build something? And because I tell everybody, and, you know, Michael Travis has said this himself, is that when we met, you know, he literally had nothing. I mean, nothing, right? He was almost basically homeless. And so, but I knew his dreams, his aspirations, and what he was wanting to do. And so we were like, let's build this together. And so that's what we did. Now, however, one of the things that Alex brought up is she was like, people aren't getting married young anymore, right? Because when we got married, I was 25, which still isn't that young. But I mean, but we had dated for 4 years though,
Right.
still.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was 25, he was 23. So we were building that. But she's like, now people aren't getting married till in their 30s.
Right.
So it's like, when you talking about building something, if you 30, you better already have something by the time you get 30, because I ain't
care
trying
about
to get
your
with you.
potential right now. You 35, bro. I'm gonna need you to have something
Already a house,
and then let our next
something.
venture together.
Right.
We grow and expound on that. But you gotta have something.
But
at
you
35.
can't be living with your mama.
Well,
no.
I was going to say, but I wouldn't. I don't even know why I'm tripping. Like I was going to say that's okay. But and I understand what everybody has always said all our lives, all in church. Goldie was like, you got to teach your daughters to know God. I taught my daughter to know God.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying she's doing those things.
Right.
But I mean, at a certain point, they're going to veer off.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
And do that. You know, I don't like say, well, tell my daughter. I understand Goldie. What we all understand. You teach them to know God, but then after that, it's on them.
Mm-hmm.
After we teach them to know God, we have to teach them to know themselves, to love themselves. That's where us older women come in too. Pick out those things that we see in them early, right? Pick out those little things early and then begin to work on, you do such a way. You teaching them their work.
Okay.
I mean, at a younger age,
right. But then also think about this though. Oh my God, it's 6:30. But think about this though. But we can't teach or tell them something to do that we're not willing to do ourselves. Absolutely. Or that they see us doing the very thing that they tell us. Like if we're in toxic relationships, we can't tell them, okay, girl, you need to be in this type of relationship when we're not even doing it ourselves. Because then they're like,
but then we come back though. See, you see what I go through, so I don't want you to go through that. Right? Like we think that makes sense in our head, you know, but we have to see what they've been looking at for the last 20 years.
Exactly.
Right? So it's not that do as I say, not as I do. Sound good, but it don't work.
Right.
Because that's all they know. That's all they're seeing.
And I think I talked about the movie It Ends With Us.
Oh, yes. Thank you for giving me that movie. It was really good because I was rooting for all the right. If you've ever, maybe we should give them homework.
Always
watch the movie and we can talk about it.
We're going to talk about it next week.
Pastor Ruth and my daughter made me feel shame. Like, why would you want that? But it's because that's the cycle of life. I mean, that's the cycle
of trauma.
Exactly, right?
Yes.
So then you're into that, it won't happen again. But he tried so hard. But it was just so that, you know.
I think it was an accident that he accidentally blacked my eye.
Right.
Did he really?
He hit her.
I know.
But it is a really, really good. Okay, they say we're getting off track. What is that when they say? Of course, I got off track for a while. I found the right. So now we did. Okay, yeah. You got off track and found the right man to marry. Put your L's up, George. But
tell George I'm gonna need to see him at church again on Sunday.
I know we got a double team him because I said I was gonna check up on him. He was like, "Oh yeah, the holidays, you know, Mother's Day, Easter." I said, "Okay, that's more than what you're doing now. Don't tell him I said that."
Because he had said, well, they said, if you want to get me to come to church, just have the grandkids. So I have the grandkids ask them again, Simone. So, yeah, we all got off track. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so here's y'all's homework, guys. Okay, I want y'all to watch the movie. It's called It Ends With Us. And I had no idea what it was about. And even the first time that I was watching it, I had to turn it off because it was hitting close. And I was like, I don't think I can watch this movie. because I kind of saw where it was going.
Mhm.
And I really was like, oh no, I can't finish this. And, but then something was like, no, go ahead and finish it. And so I did finish it, and I was glad I did.
I want to know everybody. I should have never said what I said, but everybody's reaction to it. Like, what did you think should have happened? Or
Right.
Yeah.
She said we can triple team them. Yes. So that's your homework, is watch It Ends With Us. We're going to talk about it next week.
And we're still going to talk about women and what happened.
Right.
What happened
because this is Women's History Month, right? This is Women's History Month. So we need to talk about us. And I do agree. I know that it's probably gone up, but I think it was Goldie or maybe Erica said that I think a lot of this was normalized
through social media and those reality shows. Yes.
The reality shows. I really think they played a big part in that. So we're going to talk about this some more. And here's the other thing, guys, is you got to live that life. You can't just talk about it to your daughters, to your nieces and all that and say, girl, don't do that. And then they're looking at us like, you not only did it, but you doing it.
Okay.
Right. So we can't do that.
And that's why we have to get off our high horses at church. Let's be transparent to our younger people and just to other people in general. But I'm sorry.
No.
Sorry.
So Timlin said you're coming back next week, right? Because we got a conversation.
Yes, but of course the whole thing started, and I hate to say this to people that go to church, Christians. I'm not trying to be all holy, but it honestly just starts with sin. We've always wanted to do it. Men have always wanted to have more than one woman. Always. But now Satan is bringing it to you like, but you can't.
And it's beautiful and it's wonderful.
And it's, look at how we're all getting along.
We're sister wives.
It's wonderful. It is not. So, it's always been there. Yeah. But now they're trying to make it okay. And it's not okay.
It's not.
And our young ladies, older ladies that are single, because I ain't going to never hear. It was somebody at my church, I ain't going to say who, that told me, honest to God, exactly almost what you just said. Well, a piece of a man is better than no man at all. Okay.
You want to be my maid?
Right. Honest to God, that is what they said to me. And I said, okay, because they were older. What was I? Okay, but we all see that I'm single, right?
Right. Wow.
No, ma'am.
Yes. All right, guys.
I know.
It is 6:33.
Sorry.
And no, I love this. Okay, your homework again. Watch It Ends With Us. Please watch that. We're going to talk about it next week. Okay. Did I cuss? I just said hell. Hell's in the Bible.
You know that's a cuss word too. We need to stop that.
Hell?
We always trying to make excuse for it. It's in the Bible. They turned over tables too in the Bible, but we can't go around turning around tables like
whatever.
Anthony Alexander pulled me on that one because I said hell in the booth, and he was like, "Whoa!" He was like, "Whoa!"
Really?
I know. I was like, "It's just hell." Okay. I'm sorry.
Sandra Easy says she got a good man. God.
I was going to say, she got a good man. Where'd that come from? What lives she got?
She said she got God. My drop. Chocolate.
See, she talking about God. And I'm like, she got a man.
I know. See, Timma said hell isn't a cuss word. Because somebody told me piss was a...
And look, I'm like, oh.
No. Okay, so we are off.
Right.
So we're getting off of here, guys. Let me tell you, I love you. I believe in you. I believe in your dreams. But most importantly, I believe in your action. So get out there and live the right life before your daughters and your granddaughters. And your nieces.
Yes.
All right. Don't just talk it. Live it.
It's a year of action.
Come on now.
Girl.
Come on. Come on. It's an ugly word, though.
You can see her telling her grandkids that. That's an ugly word. I need to tell Levi that.
Okay, I know.
Ugly
All
word.
right, guys, I love you all. Watch the movie, and we'll be back next week. Watch for my videos during the week, my postings on YouTube. Go over to YouTube and subscribe. Okay, guys, I love you all, and we are out. Say peace.
Finally finding me. Third eye opening up so I can see. Finally I can breathe. Loving myself and giving myself everything I need. Had some rough nights lately, but I'm feeling light. Sun on my face, wind in my hair, color so bright. Tryna smile instead of quick to battle on sight. Loving it now, choosing what's really worth the fight. Lust for the clouds, mountains, and the rain. Understanding through my dreams that there's a path to heal pain. Getting lit to stay lit, it just don't hit the same. Got so sick and tired of playing the game, yeah.